Greetings humanity, and welcome to Channel Otherdoc. I'm Jim, I use he, him pronouns, and this is the premiere of our short campaign of Draw Steel, A Matter of Time. Draw Steel is a tactical heroic fantasy game by MCDM Productions. I'm very excited to get into this. Steel is being drawn even as we speak. We're going to go ahead and go around starting out to say who we are and who we are playing in this game. And we will be starting with Kylen. Hello.
That's me. Hi, everyone. My name is Kylen. I use she, they pronouns. And today I will be playing Fidelis, who is the devil shadow who uses he, him pronouns.
Excellent, excellent. And now we will head over to Noctua. Hello.
Hello. I am Noctua. I use she, her pronouns. Today I am playing Stella, who is a polder troubadour, also uses she, her.
Excellent, excellent. Now we will head over to Hollow. Hello.
Hello, I'm Hollow. Don't look too deeply into that. I'm playing Artorius, the Dragon Knight Censor. We both use he, him pronouns.
Excellent, excellent. And now we will head over to Colin. First time on this channel. Hello.
Yeah, at long fucking last, Jim. Finally. Yes. Here I am at last. Colin, which I'm going to say every time. Colin, not to be confused with Kylen, because I definitely thought you were saying my name when you said Kylen earlier. And I will be playing Lord Robin Cadling, who uses he, him pronouns. As for myself, I prefer he, they pronouns, but that's simply a matter of personal taste.
Excellent, excellent. And also, I think it's Kylen's first time on the channel as well, if I'm remembering.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, that is. See, I have no memory. We'll see. And I am going to be playing somebody. I am playing Cesar, a revenant tactician who also uses he, him pronouns. And before I hand things over and introduce our director for this game, just as a reminder, you may see us use safety tools from time to time. Like we do with the other games on this channel, we may be using the X card, the N card, and the O card. If we hit something that's crossing a line for one of us, any of us can type an X in our Zoom video chat or anywhere else. Hold up a card, make an X symbol, and we'll back up and do something else. If something happens that we're okay having in the game, but we don't want a graphic description of it, we can type an N in our Zoom chat, and we'll fade to black on it or put it behind a veil. So it'll be there, but we won't go into detail. Finally, if we're exploring a topic or an area of role-playing that's particularly intense for us, but we want to keep going anyway, we can put an O in the chat to let us know we're all okay and that we're good to keep piling on the drama. Something else that we can do is put an O with a question mark after it when we're moving into a difficult topic. Or if we say or we do something and then think, maybe that might have been a little too much, then everyone else can respond to that, again, with an X, an N, or an O to let us know if we're still doing okay. We're also using the pause. If any of us needs to take some time, we can ask for a pause in the game while we discuss things, or just take a break for as long as anyone needs. For this game in particular, we might also dip into script change tools sometimes, which are kind of more like playback controls, rewind, pause, fast forward, etc. So if you see that, then that's what we're us talk about that. Then that's what we're doing. Briefly, just a few content warnings. This game may contain references to death, fantasy violence, occultism, and the undead. And if you would like to see that list, and you're watching live on Twitch, you can type !DSCW, and that will show up in chat. That'll also be showing up periodically on rotation. Much shorter list than our previous games in here, thankfully.
I just love that one of the content warnings is literally your character, Jim.
That's fair, yes. I'm just going to say from the jump, I'm playing an undead character, so that's just want to make sure folks are aware.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Revenant is in the name, so my hope is... Although I did not see the recent movie by that name, so I'm not sure if it has a different definition there. But it might. One never knows. Also, please remember that we have an open door policy, which means that any of us and any of you can feel free to step away from this at any time if we need to. It's just a game, and mental health is always more important. And so now, without further ado, I shall send things over to our director, Levi. Hello.
Hello, I am Levi, and I will be the director for this game. My pronouns are they, he, and I am quite excited to show some new folks around Draw Steel. If we are ready.
Born
We can
ready,
begin.
baby.
Capital, the greatest city in this or any age. Flying tapestries allow the wealthy to take to the skies. The ports, ships carry exports from across the mundane world and perhaps things beyond it. In opera houses, churches, and the halls of the wealthy, powerful plot will make the first move in the great game. Who will become the next prince? In alleyways, we see you four. I would like you all to go around and kind of describe your characters physically as you all converge at your agreed upon meeting space.
It's always, no one ever knows who's the first person to say something, but now I'm.
I will pick.
Okay, do
Colin,
it.
Colin, you're already talking.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So Lord Robin Gatling has just the most ridiculous mustache you've ever seen in your entire life. Just like waxed tips curled around with like a little like a. I think the term for this type of beard is like a Van Dyke. I think that's the setup. So he's got like the little like chin point with the little ridiculous mustache twirl. He has long brown hair that he has braided into sort of like a French braid that goes down his back. And he's wearing the height of fashion, a white shirt with a frill jabot and a lovely velour jacket draped across his shoulders that just sort of hangs off of him as he kind of walks with his hands always in front of him, always sort of draping behind him. He's wearing just the most boots made of just the most supple cowhide you've ever seen in all your days. So incredibly comfortable and also so very expensive. And you can tell. And he wants you to know that too. And he is in an alleyway, which is just so terribly beneath him. And looking around at this motley crew that he's been assembled with and realizing that this is where his station in life has landed him after all of his many misdeeds.
Excellent. Would anyone like to go next?
I'll do it. So, Stella is a polder, which I learned is like a halfling. So, she's short. She is wearing a shirt with poofy sleeves and a very colorful red vest over it. She's holding her lute. She's got very fancy earrings that almost hang to her shoulders, and her hair is loose behind her. She's got stage makeup despite not being on stage. And she's wearing comfortable, if kind of bold colors, as if she had a gig later this evening and was prepped for that. She's kind of leaning against a wall and like strumming a chord, just watching folks.
Gosh, I guess I'll go next. Okay. So Videlis, is a devil of average build. Very short, gray horns, nothing too impressive. In fact, I guess you could say Videlis is not a very impressive looking person in general. He's got like black hair, kind of messily slicked back. He has blue pupils and black sclera, that's what you call it, normally the whites of the eyes. Kind of bluish grayish skin. Has a cloak thrown on over him, but you could see under the cloak there's like a sweater vest and a nice little red tie. And he's wearing very fine gold frames with a glasses chain kind of threaded in them. And he's just not much to look at, really. And he's trying to look as unassuming as possible.
I guess that leaves me. Well, Artorius is tall, brown-skinned, horns of ivory that raise up like blades from his head, and a red gem in the middle of his forehead. There are signs of his draconic lineage in his arms, neck, and on his feet, which are digigrade and end in claw points. He wears a moderate amount of armor with hand wraps and bracers, as though he's ready for a close brawl.
Cesar. Cesar is dead. This is easy enough to tell. He was a human at one time. I mean, he's still human, I think. He thinks of himself still as basically human, but there are problems. He has very sort of pale, kind of almost sort of bluish skin, and long white hair, and yellow eyes, and he just sort of etched features looking sort of deal. But he is wearing kind of medium armor, sort of kind of a banded chest plate with small pauldrons and sort of like greaves, those sort of things, and then other armor words that Jim cannot remember. And he has a poleaxe currently, sort of it's like a sort of a spear with an axe head on it, basically, but then a pointy bit that continues up above the axe head, and a bow strung on his back. And he's standing pretty still, which, as he sees people coming in, as he sees these folks here, he tries to remember to move a little bit so that as to perhaps make them more comfortable. And those, move in those tiny ways that people do, when they're alive.
He doesn't breathe, does he?
He does not. Well, he does when he
Okay.
talks.
Okay.
And he occasionally, but if he's breathing when he's not talking, it's only because he's like, okay, well, usually he doesn't bother. But unless he feels as though it's important for him to appear to be breathing. And he kind of is sort of looking around at everyone, and he kind of, it's like he kind of knows one or two of you, and of course he kind of is looks even he's looking, taking a longer look at Lord Robin for reasons which we will not disclose yet.
I think Robin is studiously avoiding Cesar's gaze for reasons we will not disclose yet.
Sort of like you drift behind someone. He's like,
He drifts behind someone, but then realizes that it's the polder, so he like has to
What are you
crouch
doing?
a little bit. Never you mind.
As you look towards each other, first off, fantastic intros. Thank you all.
You're welcome.
Each of you have been contacted by the Office of Exchange Integrity, the Fulcrum's spine network. An ally of Lady Sharome has arrived in the city. They have not shown up to their planned meeting. The OEI suspects that the contact is being held in a nearby blacksmith shop. Your objective is simple. It's contact. Get in. Get out.
Question for you, Director.
Yes.
Is this us coming together already, or are we converging on a point from separate directions?
You are basically converging on a agreed upon meeting point that the man who hired you asked you to meet at.
And I assume that we have gotten some sort of description of each other, so we know, like,
Mhm.
okay, these
Yeah,
are
to some
the
extent, yeah.
people. Then I think Fidelis is going to very methodically go up to each person, extend his hand, and say, "Hello. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Looking forward to working with you."
I look forward to working with you as well.
And just a very, like, whoop, kind of handshake and moving down to the next person and just, like, very clean fashion.
Della is going to take your hand and like kind of bow over it and pantomime a kiss to the knuckles as if you were like a ye olde lord, and then go, I look forward to working with you.
The affection is entirely unnecessary, but thank you. Moves down to the next person.
Did you perchance do my taxes?
I'm sorry, I did not catch your name.
He's offended that you didn't already know it. Gadling, Lord Robin Gadling.
Yes, that account sounds familiar. I believe that, my father might have been in charge of that one. Yes, for quite some time, actually. You're quite bad with money.
Yes, and I was audited, so I'd like to take it up with your father.
Well, that sounds like his business. Moves down.
Very well.
Cesar will go ahead and extend his hand, and because I think we said we had met like once before, possibly. I can't remember, but it was business, and it's probably something Merc related. This is sort of will say, I am cautiously optimistic.
Yes. Optimism mixed with realism seems to be the best formula for success.
Yeah, that's the hope.
So what now? We all just work together, and I'm supposed to trust all of you, I suppose, and you're supposed to trust me, even though
No.
Oh, heavens no.
I do appreciate the candor.
Strums.
And we just have to see how this goes, I presume.
You are a work associate. Yes.
Phenomenal. Allow me to set the scene a little bit here. So the alleyways open up into this less crowded part of town. This was a bustling market area, but after the prince's death and the kind of collapse of that consolidated power, the streets aren't as safe as they once were, and particularly, there is no prince to guard this particular part of town. The main reason that you are all here is that this is just outside of the Fulcrum's territory, so her own agents cannot be here. So in this semi-abandoned marketplace, this central platform that your characters are all in, this little landing is 1 square up, and then 1 square up, 1 square up.
Oh, should I be looking at a map right now?
Oh, did I not? Oh, activate.
Aha!
Ah,
Yes.
Oh.
map.
Mm-hmm. So the actual streets are about a square down from where you all are. The platform is 1 square up from that, and and you have a couple of squares up around here. The blacksmith shop that you're all tasked with getting the hostage out of is this blue roofed building at the top left.
Blue roofed building at the top left.
Oh.
You have a couple ways going there.
Okay.
You can go through these streets here. As you can see, there's a lot of people that seem to be quite armed, almost patrolling it. You can attempt to cut this way, but it's a lot of going down and going up. Now, these little kind of walkways, these little walkways are traversable, and they are about parallel with the platform here. The issue being they're only about a foot or so deep, barely a foot or so across, rather. So you almost be walking on a tightrope there, meaning that if you do attempt to cross that way, you will need to make an agility test in order to avoid falling. Do you have any questions?
Did they say who it was that has them? Do we know?
They do not yet know.
Okay. And this is, and it's in the blacksmith. I know we're headed to the blacksmith shop. Who are we picking up again? I'm sorry.
Your employer was a bit vague. All that he said was, "You'll know him when you see him."
Oh, great. So just a prisoner being held in the blacksmith shop, basically. It's
Pretty much.
okay.
That place
That
is
is
very
all the
often.
information they gave us.
Yep.
And do
Okay.
we know who the other people are, like the armed patrols?
Not yet.
I have a mechanical question. So I see there's different levels to this map in terms of how climbing and movement interact. What's that really?
So I don't believe any of you have a climb speed, so it'll basically be two squares of movement for each square that you move up.
I mean, part of me's
Road?
like, I have no reason to. I have no real reason to know that these people walking around are gonna attack me. So, like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk.
I mean,
through.
yeah, I assume they're gonna, but I should ask them politely first and then ask them forcefully second.
I could talk my way out of anything.
I think Vidalis is observing like the surroundings, kind of sees like the upward path and is like, I can start heading this way, and see if I can go the path of least resistance, and should you encounter any assistance, I will lend my aid.
I see. The old distraction gambit. I know this one.
Terribly kind of you, thank you.
I will say this is more of an above the table limitation. The way that this encounter ends is just by all of you getting into that shop. You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to take everything out. You just have to all get in there, and then you will earn the victory.
We're going to start a
Harper's
sweep of the
getting
board
looking
from
out.
right to left.
Yep.
I'm a completionist. Let's kill them all.
Yeah.
Well, lad, Vidalis was it? Should you desire to jump roofs like a little scamp, have at it. I'll be going this way, though. I prefer to keep my feet closer to the ground.
Whatever suits you.
Yeah.
All right.
another question, mechanical question. Can you use maneuvers outside of combat? Or is that just you have to be in combat to start that? Or an
Technically,
encounter, I guess I should say.
Yeah. Technically, you can. Especially if I'm thinking of the specific maneuver that you plan on using.
Yes, okay. Then I guess before we formally get started, the maneuver I would like to use is called I'm No Threat. And for those at home, basically I take on the illusion of something non-threatening and harmless to my enemies. So let's see what I could be. Apparently needs to be something close to my size. So I'm trying to think of something that would be close to my size, but would be very, like, you wouldn't bat an eye at if they were kind of walking the roofs. Like, I was going to say like a cat, but then I read the caveat that needs to be close to your size, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess a big cat would be cause for alarm. Maybe just like a... I don't know. Any suggestions?
What about
off the top of
a big snake?
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll be a snake. Who's gonna get mad at a snake?
At a giant snake.
No, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just be like a stray dog, like a little scrangly looking mutt.
Say be a
Yeah.
little trash panda. A little raccoon.
I was thinking raccoon possibly also. Yeah. No, yeah, but people actually do seem to like dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just a scrangly, unassuming little mutt. And yeah, whenever we kick things off, my plan is to start trying to I don't remember how to ping.
It's just hold left click.
Hold left click. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to take this path up so I can start doing these little narrow paths. That's my strategy.
Excellent.
I think I'm going to start my my potentially forceful negotiations right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can. So at least to start, you can place yourselves anywhere in this little platform here.
Yeah, I'm going with you. I'm going with you there, Artorias.
Yeah.
Let's just
before
on
anybody makes a move proper, this time to draw steel.
Hey, he said the thing.
He said the thing. Roll credits. End of episode.
That's it. We did it. Great job, everybody.
So for those of you used to D20 fantasy, not everybody rolls initiative. It's simply determining which side goes first, which is determined by a D10. A 6 or higher 6 goes to the heroes, and the tradition is the tactician rolls.
Ah, yes, of course.
You did so
was-
well last time, Jim.
Yes, I know. It was such a great... We had a practice round, and I rolled a really good number.
You did so great. We were all
yes.
so happy with it.
I rolled a wonderful number that was between 1 and 10. So let's try that again and see if this does any better. That's an 8.
Okay.
Oh, in which case, the heroes go first.
Ha!
At long last.
So I would say, if you guys would allow me, maybe if I start moving, because if you guys are going to start walking forward and taking the direct approach, I think the closer I am to the situation, if y'all get in a bind, the quicker I can jump in.
Sure.
Good. Me and Artorias are just sauntering our way up right now.
Before you go, Stella does something at the top of the round.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
That increases your movement.
Yeah.
It's called choreography. While this performance is active, if you start your turn in her active area, which is aura 5, you gain a +2 bonus to speed. So
That's
go
fine.
fast.
Go so fast.
Yeah.
That means I am at, my speed is now 9. Excellent.
9 speed, Jeez Louise.
I love that. Okay. So since I already used my maneuver, I can use movement and I can use a maneuver to move, or is it movement and main can move?
Yes. Before we go too far, I am no threat doesn't cost malice, does it? Or not malice, insight.
It does not cost any insight, but that does remind me that I should roll insight.
Yes. That also reminds me that I should get my malice on. I get number equal to the heroes plus the average number of victories, which means I get 4 malice.
I roll a 1d3 to see how much malice I get each turn, and guess what, baby? I rolled a 3, so we're starting hot.
Nice.
Oh, good for you.
Okay. So I am. So just to confirm, you can move, and you can also spend movement on a main or maneuver, or is it limited to?
So it goes main action into a maneuver into a move action.
Okay.
So you can spend your maneuver into a move action, or your main action into a maneuver then to a move action.
Okay, so only maneuver can change into a move action.
Technically, you can use your main action into a move action, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll start with a move action and see where it gets us.
Yep.
All right. So, I would like to be, and I know there would be some climbing involved if I went this way directly.
That would get you 2 there.
So that would, so you can see the line I'm drawing?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that would be 2. What would this be, getting on top of this?
Let's see. So, the platforms would get you to 2. Would be 2. And then getting on like the tent or this platform would be another like 2 movement.
Or can I, from this platform here, can I get to that?
Yeah, you should be able to get
Yeah,
there.
you got 9 speed. So.
Yeah, that won't be jumping or anything.
Okay.
So yeah, good.
Well, then I'll spend the. Okay. So let me just go ahead and not the ruler. So I'll just go ahead and move here and say I spent the 2 movement. I have 7 left. Okay, then that's 3. Well, I think I have to make sure I don't walk in a diagonal. So that's. All right, that's 4 to get to here. So I've spent 6, so that leaves me with 3. I guess I need to do my agility check.
Yes. So the power roll in Draw Steel, which is used for both tests and most of the abilities, is 2d10 plus the relevant stat. In this case, would be agility, which for Vidalis is +2.
Are there any skills I can potentially pitch?
What do you
got? If this is like a balance beam, I can use gymnastics, right?
That is a fair pitch.
All right. So that means 2d10 plus 2 plus 2.
Correct.
All right. Well, I like almost crit. So what is 17 plus 4? 21.
So that is a tier 3. Actually, let me just lay out the 6 now. If you move across those little beams on a tier 3, move as normal.
Oh, perfect.
On a tier 2, you would have been moving half speed, and on a tier 1, you would have fallen.
Okay. So and I apologize. So far I've spent 6 movement, I believe.
Yep, you got 3 left.
So then the 3 gets me about even with this line of whoever they are. All right. I feel like I shouldn't go too far ahead until I see you guys get in or out of your situation. So I guess as my main, since I don't really have anything else I want to do at this point, I guess I'll just defend, which I believe gives enemies double bane to hit me, or
Yeah, I probably should have had heroes handy. Let's see here. Yeah, I know that's your main action. That's... mhm. Okay. Every time I have to reference the PDF, it takes me a million billion years. Let's see.
it's okay. I'm just complicating things.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, let me just check the. Animate in action. Yes, double bane on all ability rolls against you.
Okay. And I assume the hide maneuver, you have to actually be obscured behind something. You can't just hide in plain sight.
Unless otherwise, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then I guess I don't really have anything I want to spend my maneuver on, so I guess I'll just forego it. Because like I was saying, I don't want to get too far away from my companions at this point.
Correct.
So I think that is me.
All right. So that brings it to an order to me. I think what makes the most sense. So Lord Robin and Artorias, you started going down these stairs, and this gentleman here, who seems to be wearing holding a shield and wielding a spear, kind of looks up above him, sees that some random pests, shrugs, and looks back towards the two of you, and then nods to the 4 individuals behind him, and just kind of leans forward. And all 5 of these will be taking the defend action as well. And let's see. I think they'll move a little bit closer. So 2, 3. And then let's see.
I think they may be open to negotiation, Artorias.
Very well.
Back to you, heroes.
They are moving forward at quite a clip.
Stella's playing battle music.
Well, if Lord Robin is attempting a negotiation, since I am present, my aura of compassion gives him an edge on whatever his interact roll will be.
Oh, fun.
And I also get to give one NPC of my choice an additional patience. So I'll choose this person here.
I will say negotiation with a capital N is a particular like mechanical state, which we are not in.
I see. Okay. Then, all right. I will just give this person more patience with my aura of compassion. Like, hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm walking right up to this motherfucker. Sorry, Artorias, is it your turn? Is that a top of your turn?
No, it's just like I have this aura about me that makes people feel better about talking.
I'm walking right up to this guy, just polite as you can imagine. Good evening, gentlemen. We're merely passing through, if you don't mind.
Very headed. You seem to be the type that comes through here super often. More the type to pay up for the tapestry.
Well, we all have to go slumming it now and again, don't we? Just out for a stroll, taking in the sights of the common man, etc., etc.
Tell me about it.
You don't mind if my friend and I pass through, do you?
Could you give me a presence test?
Sure, I'm good at that.
Is the help action reflexive or no?
That would have to. Well, this is technically helping a test, which we could kind of wrap into the fiction of it. So in order to help, the help gets resolved first, and it is its own test. That has to be a different. That can't be the same skill. Gotcha. So, Artorias, how are you helping Lord Robin here?
Well, the fiction here seems to be we're friends, but also I've got that guard look and he's got that fop look. So,
true.
I do have that fop look.
Yeah. So I think let's see what skills I have here.
Yeah. Fiction-wise, even if you don't have the skill, it sounds like lie to me.
Sure.
If you could roll plus, there's no composure or anything like that. I think might or presence, which I believe is the same for you. So, yep. Yeah, just give me a
2d6 plus presence, right?
2d10. Yeah.
How'd you do?
Let's find out. I have a this year 15.
All right, great.
And
15 is a 2.
Since I was helping you, I get an edge to assist you.
Oh, so okay.
Oh, nice. So that'll bring you all the way to a tier 3, which gives Lord Robin a double edge.
Ooh.
Meaning that instead of the +2, whatever you roll is increase a tier.
Very fun. All right, double edge on a presence test to try to talk my way through these folks. That is a 17, so that is a tier 3.
A tier 3.
Which would be moved. That was the result, which would move it up one, right? So wouldn't that be a crit? Is that how that works?
Sadly, a crit is only on the die, and I don't believe you can crit on tests. Well, at least raw.
Fair enough.
But a tier 3 is good enough. Yeah, I think in fiction, I'll have it so that these two will just the rampart here will kind of all right, and then like gesture at his people to the two of you go aside.
And I'm going to flip him a coin as I walk by. Good man. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Yeah, he pocketed it. I know he did.
Yep. And then you...
Shall we?
Yes.
And then let's see. Yeah, I think this is technically clear. So yeah, the Rampart will kind of nod to the orcs that are in fact perched on top of this tower here, and we'll just call out, "They're good." So yeah,
I'm going to use the remainder of my turn to. Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll really quick. I forgot to roll to see if I get any clarity.
oh yeah,
Okay, I get 2 clarity. Probably won't need it at this particular moment. I don't think I have anything else to do other than one of my magic powers is that I can communicate telepathically. So I'm going to communicate telepathically. As long as I'm within 10 feet of someone, I can communicate telepathically with them. So let me just make sure that I can reach. Yeah, I can reach Cesar.
yeah.
So Cesar, you're going to get a message beamed into your brain that says, "Walk straight ahead and don't forget to smile."
You're going to briefly hear as soon because this is the first time you have done. Well, we haven't seen each other in so long. This is the first time you've done this, and so for a moment, the response immediately you hear is, "Huh, it is you."
You hear clearing throat in your brain. Yes, quite. And beam the same message to Stella as well. Just walk straight ahead and be friendly. They're all right.
I'm always friendly.
You've adapted very quickly to me talking inside your brain. Most people are a bit freaked out at first.
What, you think you're the first person to talk inside my head?
Now I know I'm not. And that'll do it for my turn. Thank you very much.
Alrighty. So back to the guards. This group of 5 up here, they've been told that Lord Robin and Artorias are clear. So they will also take their main action to defend.
Is it over to
back
us?
to you.
Okay.
Yep, over to you, heroes.
And Cesar will briefly glance over at Stella to see if it's like you with a sort of a questioning look of like you first or me first.
Let's see. So actually I have a mechanics question. For the move that Robin pulled, does that allow both he and Artorias to clear the guards by themselves, or does that apply to the rest of us as well?
So far, just the 2 of you.
Yeah, I think we're about to find out, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't think to mention the rest of you at the time. I realized afterwards.
Okay, which is why I wanted to ask. So just as our Stella will stride up in the direction that Robin went. Again with the smile on her face, just approaching the guards with the intent to try and talk to them as well.
Yeah, I think he'll just say, "Hey there," and then the blitzers will kind of murmur between each other. The Rampart kind of begs his staff against the stone. Busy night, ain't it?
Well, yes. And she like gives the lute a spin, and she goes, "I'm trying to get to the gig over at the Crimson Bucket. I'm late." And strums yet again. She goes, I had to wait for him to get all his weapons in order. He's supposed to be my bodyguard, and look, he's just kind of dragging me behind, and now I'm late.
Mhm.
And she like frets about herself. Like, oh my God, did my makeup smear?
Mhm.
So she is attempting to lie her way past the guard.
Okay, yeah.
I
Roll
try to look
presence
slightly
with
more dead.
lie. Mhm.
Okay, sorry, mechanics, it's 2d10 plus presence.
Plus your presence. And if you happen to have the lie skill, then you or any other skill that you want to leverage in fiction, that would be edge, which is +2.
Okay, yes, Stella can lie.
I will say, Caesar will still have will have to make a roll no matter what. But if you get tier 3, I will give him an edge.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. I have 14 plus 2 is 16 total.
All right, so that is just enough. Wait, no. 16 is a tier 2, I believe. Let's see. Yep, that is a tier 2. So,
Okay.
So you're free to go.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Hold on, I want to see how far I can move. Please, sorry, bear with me as I struggle to figure out how to get in a straight line. Okay, so I can take one movement action to get up here.
Yeah.
Why can I not move? Move.
I don't think you selected yourself, so it should be the little. If you're on token controls, select tokens is little like frame thingy.
Oh, am I? Oh, nope. Okay. I will figure it out, but I normally have a 6 move plus my 2 for my aura gives me an 8 move, so I can get kind of up to where Robin is. And you said we can trade maneuvers down to a move?
Oop. Yep. Oh, hold on. Trying to get you out of here.
Sorry, thank you.
Let's see. So, yes, that would be about 8.
Okay.
And then, so that's 8 movement. And then, how are you planning to move? Move for your main action?
Sorry, I thought you could trade maneuvers down to a move, but you couldn't do that with main?
So you can with main actions. You can technically you can downgrade them all the way down to move actions. I probably should have been clear about this up front. The tests that you and Lord Robin made would have been maneuvers.
Oh, sorry. I
should have clarified. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If I still have
yeah, you got about if you'd like to have about one movement's one move action's worth of movement there.
Okay. Actually, can I, if I know that Cesar still needs to roll to get past the guards, can I use my main action to help him?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah. Like, actually, do you have read person?
Please hold while I find my character sheet. I just lost it. Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah. In which case, you can see the rampart kind of like look over a bit suspiciously.
Okay.
So yeah, feel free to use your main to assist.
Okay. What would I need to roll to make that happen?
So, because you already used lie for testing yourself through. So this will be with presence, but I'm gonna have to hear a different skill.
Okay. I am going to attempt to persuade them that Cesar is my bodyguard because he's bristling with weapons and is completely deadpan and looks like he knows how to handle himself, whereas Stella really does not with her loot.
We seem to have a theme in this party.
Yep.
Look at me, I'm harmless.
Two famous people, their bodyguards, a raccoon.
The raccoon's not with us. Clearly, pay no attention to the raccoon.
All right. Roll with presence +2.
All right. Oh, wait. Sorry. I wound up rolling percentile dice because those are the D10s I had, and I rolled 100%, which I think is a 20 in the system.
Yeah. There's no crits on tests.
But that is still a tier 3 success, right? Because that would be a 24.
Still tier 3, so you get a so Cesar gets a double edge.
Yeah.
But let me see. I will note you are on an extraction mission. If all these people are together, whoever's got a hold of the contact isn't gonna just let him go because he acts nicely. And if things go wrong in the blacksmith shop, you're gonna have to fight all these people on the way out. That's something that most of you, mainly Artorias, but especially Cesar, would have in the back of your minds. Let's see. I got I think these orcs that seem very lightly armored and don't appear to be armed, they'll nod down to these four here, and they will like give out like a little bit of a whistle. And Videlis, you see that this little squad here, as well as the squad that are letting Stella, Wardrop, and Artorias through, they all kind of erect themselves and look out, and all three squads of Razors will take their turn to take the defend action. Cesar, it's up to you. What do you do?
Okay. So continuing on my little path, I'm supposed to be her bodyguard, so I'm following her. So I have a unless Artorias, I don't believe you're officially taking your turn, Artorias. If you would like to, if you would like to make a move now.
Sure.
Either way, so that's your move. The rampart will nod to you. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
On my turn?
Yeah.
Was my help considered a main? Is that correct?
I believe that would just would have been wrapped into the test.
Sure.
So you've got your full turn.
I guess I would like to read person to make sure these people actually are going to let us through. because I'd rather not get jumped.
Yeah, that would be with intuition. The right person will get you an edge.
Okay. Let's see here. That is a 12 plus intuition, 13, and I have an edge from read person, you said. So
So that's 15. That's a tier 2. You seem to believe you and Robin just fine, and Stella seems to be clear. She's also got a lot of weapons on him.
so they don't seem very sure about Stella and Cesar. Is that what you're saying?
Definitely, they definitely seem less certain.
Well, I will not take any maneuvers because my new maneuvers are all super big and start fights. So I will just end my turn there and just follow along until things inevitably pop off.
Yeah, let's see. I think Cesar, you hear from this little alcove here after the whistle that all of the raiders exchanged. There is another code that goes out from this little alcove here about where this person will be. And the squad all take the defend action.
Okay. Have they? So I've been able to hear all of the sort of the whistle codes that they've been sending back and forth, right? Okay, good, good to know.
Actually, so no, I think it's fair enough to just be like, hey, there's like a code set up, so these people could cross a bit of distance without actually conveying words.
Cool, that's cool. Yeah, I was just mostly paying attention to one or two of the specific signals that they've been giving. Is it my go? Or
it is indeed.
Okay, so let's see. First off, to focus, let me add that. Yeah, so I'm just going to, again, I'm going to approach. My speed is currently 8. And let me see if I can figure out how to approach. Or, let's see, that's 3. And kind of as I'm getting close, as I get to about, that's 4, as I get there, knowing that I'm going to need to appear non-threatening, which is almost impossible for me, unless I lie down, I will kind of give a sort of a grim smile as I'm watching after, or as Stella specifically, and I will nod. These are, I'm now going to ask a couple of annoyingly hyper-specific questions involving the lore of these guards real quick, that I may or may not know. Out of curiosity, are these rent-a-thugs? From what I can tell.
By the looks of it. Yeah, there's no like mark of station. There's no like uniform between them. They seem to be, as far as you can tell, just various unassociated hired arms.
Okay. So do they look how professional do they look in terms of that? I'm not as far as that goes. So they don't have uniforms or anything like that. They're more they look more like they're just or they're not all dressed the same aside from like by accident, that kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah. I
Or
will
armor.
say, with one little you can see, this little squad up front is all spearmen. And in capital, most people either have like a dagger or a rapier handy.
Okay.
So these are professionals and that don't particularly care about how conspicuous they're being.
Okay, no, that's also, well, because my next question is actually if they're all spearmen, which is an interesting question. It's not very likely that it's not very likely that I have, but you know, it's always worth the shot in the dark. I haven't taught any of these people, have I?
You're not, no.
Okay. Do I recognize anything in their posture that suggests a particular style of fighting that they might have been instructed in? Or does it look like they're more of the, I have a spear and I will just use it to the other end goes in the bad guy?
Way closer to the latter.
Okay. So it doesn't look like they've had professional training of any kind, as far as I can tell.
Not
Well,
quite.
just from their stances, from what I can tell.
Yeah, this is not a standing army.
Okay. All right. No, it's fine. It's fine. So that being the case, though, he that being the case, he will he'll just basically sort of he will nod and he will sort of gesture towards Stella as he's moving closer, kind of coming forward, looking like he's putting forth a little bit of effort to look slightly tired, even though that's not really a thing for him. And he will, as he nods to these to these folks, he'll just sort of say, nah, troubadours. That's
Yes.
And actually, he'll look at whichever one of them seems to be holding their spear the best, and just sort of point, and he says, "No, good technique that. I think I have," and essentially, and he's not going to necessarily, he's not stopping to advertise, but he says, incidentally, I offer," as he just kind of is throwing this off as he's moving forward, he says, "I offer classes if there's any interest, by the way. It's in sort of sharpening up on anything, you know." And he's just being very casual. He's doing, you know, casual hired protection duty, and just making as though, well, okay, now I'm going to start moving forward and see if they stop him, basically. So that's basically his pitch.
He does say,
To try to put them at ease.
a lot of metal for a singer, right?
I don't know.
how
Maybe
you-
she's very good.
Please roll me a presence test.
Okay.
And I'm
I
open
have-
to whatever
well-
pitch you have.
Well, here we go on a couple of things here. He says, as he's sort of moving forward and doing this, I do have one interpersonal skill,
Okay.
and that is lead. And my thought is, as part of, he's going to be turning on his teacher voice for a moment, and we'll be saying, "Now I'd put your hand up a little bit higher on the pike there, because that's going to help you when you it's going to help you keep control of it when you're thrusting. I'd recommend yours go down a little bit lower. You know, you got to get power in it. You know, but yes, no, this." He says, "No, Polax. This is actually pretty standard because it's versatile. You know, it's pretty good for the. It's pretty good because you can get folks in two directions. You know, and so it is. So sometimes, you know, it gets entertainers. They get a little extravagant. So Yeah, you bring them. They order the metal. You bring the metal.
All right. I will take it. This will be with presence +2 from the edge. Actually, this is a double edge. So this will be a minimum of a tier 2.
Okay. What am I rolling?
2d10 plus whatever your presence is.
2d10. 2d10 -1. Gotcha.
Okay. Good news is what you gotta get is a tier 2.
Okay. So 2d10 -1, and those are the only modifiers to the roll, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Am I picking one of these or am I adding them together? I forget. I'm adding them together. I got an 8.
That's a tier 1. Yeah.
Not ideal.
But you do have the double edge, which gives you the tier 2.
That's tier 2. Okay. So I think you're just gonna not committally shrug. All right, that's up to me. Now there is a bit of an issue. So presumably, this I realize a slight fault with how I set up this map. Let's pretend that around here is a staircase up to this little landing here.
Okay.
Or a little easier to get up there.
Can you drop an icon of some sort?
Yeah, let me just make a rectangle. Actually, yeah, because we might need this map later. Let's see. A rectangle. Let's see. Yeah, let's say that. Actually, let's pretend this purple tent is instead. So in the interest in cinema, you've all done a good enough job getting yourself as far as this little top landing here.
Okay.
So you let's see, as far as this top landing here. So all feel free to move yourself around all the way up to this top left space.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay on this little narrow ledge thing since I guess in the fiction don't have any reason to come down yet. I'm just kind of taking a supervisory role. I'm here to provide aerial support.
Are you currently? Did you say you're a dog currently or a raccoon? I can't remember.
Yeah, dog.
I'm sorry. Your dog?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just a scrangly little mutt.
Aerial dog support.
Not much up to you.
You just zip right on by these guys.
Yeah. But this last four, how you gonna get past them?
Well,
Oh, did I
I
go too
think
far?
we have gotten enough of a hint from the director that sooner or later things are gonna have to pop off.
Can we all move up into that space?
Oh yeah, all of you just place yourself up here.
Okay.
Okay, up by
Where
Vidal's.
is
Okay.
where is here?
Is this
Um,
rectangle the stairs?
Yeah, that's the stairs that I mentioned.
Okay.
I've lost my ability to ping. Oh, controls, there it is. There we are.
Up here? Okay.
Yeah, up to basically in front of where Fidelis is.
Okay. Looks like we're all using little we're all sliding up on
Yeah.
We're all on fly by wire. Just
yeah.
Like a John Woo film.
I could move that time.
Nice. So I think for them, by being told by their superiors that that 4 of you are good, they just kind of like look toward each other. One says, "All right, where do you think you're actually going?" And that's where we'll take a break.
Oh,
Okay.
righto. Oh crap! Yes, I didn't even see the time. I was so intent upon this. Excellent. All right. We're gonna take a quick
All
break.
right.
I think I have an interview loaded. Whilst we figure all of that out, so we can feel free to dive. Actually, we'll take a quick break. I'm not. Should I play the interview? Depends on how long the break ends up being. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and put it through it to our break screen, and we will be back shortly. See you soon. We have returned. Thank you so much for pressing the magic button. It is much appreciated, Prax. Hi. We have made it up onto this other place, and people are starting to be mean to us.
Yes, our heroes have, with sufficient effort, lied their way towards the blacksmith shop that they have to extract a hostage out of. But this little squad of seemingly less experienced folks are kind of lined up here, and they just call out, "Where do you think you're going?" And I've kind of fudged the turn order a bit, but it's back to you, heroes. What do you do?
All right, at top of the round,
Yes.
who would prefer speed over surges for performance?
Surge.
Surge? Okay.
Surge.
Okay, so Stella plays a chord and she's going to activate her performance that does the thing. This is Ballad of the Beast, so she's playing a heavy metal chord. While this performance is active, each target who starts their turn in the area gains 1 surge.
Cool.
And that's within 5, yeah.
If I roll enough insight, I have a do a ton of damage ability. But it's highly dependent on me rolling enough insight. So if anyone else would prefer to take a first stab at it, go for it.
Yeah. I guess the question is, do we want to let one of the talky people talk at them, or do we want to mark one of these people?
Yeah, these guys aren't super experienced. You are going to the one place they've told me not to let people into.
I think the time for talking is over.
Yeah, if it looks like they're about to attack us, then if folks would like me to mark one of them, I will be happy to do that. If you would like me to go first. But that's No,
there's no need for violence.
But if you want me to go first, I will be doing violence.
If it appears that violence is the only way that they will have it, then I suppose you might as well.
Right.
It appears I have a mighty need.
Righto. So, honestly,
I think Robin is trying to do a talky thing, but also at the same time telepathically, like, speaking to you, like, kill them all, please. Thank you.
All right.
He's challenging them to, like, a game of poker.
Cesar is just going to step right there. And he just sort of with a light smile, with kind of a light smile. He's not joking around per se, but he will say, "Where are we going? I will show you." And ultimately, we're all going to the same place. And he is going to he's going to pick up his poleaxe and use forward thrust, backward smash. Which is yes. And so he's going to make a melee strike against the I minimized. How dare you? Against these two.
Forward thrust, backward smash?
Yes.
No jokes. Okay.
And so these two in front of him, he's just going to be like, and I will. Shall I roll a couple of dice? Is that how we do this?
Yes, do the thing.
All right, I'll do a thing. I picked up different dice, and they rolled the exact same numbers that the last two dice that I rolled. As the last two dice that I rolled. I don't understand. It's terrifying. So I got a total of 9, which is the first tier. It is 4 damage.
All right, 4 damage.
Oh, wait, no, it's power roll plus 2.
Yeah.
No, that's still 4 damage. 11 is still tier
4
1.
damage. Yeah.
So yeah, it's 4 damage.
That does technically apply to both of these.
Mm-hmm.
So Cesar, you just take both of these two out.
And then for my maneuver, I'm just going to without even looking at him, I'm just going to point at this one and mark him.
Excellent.
And let's see, I moved 1. I'm just going to continue moving to give folks a little bit of, I'll move here so that I'm still within, poleaxe range.
Perfect.
And that's that.
Above the board, I will let you know that it is basically a free maneuver to get into the shop. So as long as it's your turn and nothing's keeping you from making a maneuvers, then you should be good there. But yeah.
I'm sort of defending to let to let the squishier people get into the shop is basically my thought. But yeah.
Yeah. I think the razor that you have marked, I think they just yell out something in I believe the language is Valiac. And
wait, is that one that I have? I think that's one of the 3 that I have.
I might be getting it wrong, however.
Variac.
Yeah.
I have Variac. The one from that plane below, yes?
Oh, no.
Okay.
A lot of these languages have very similar names.
Let's
see.
The world below, the dark under all.
So
if it's not Variac, then I might not know it.
Yeah. Either Variac, I think it's Kaliak. It's not under ancestries, but it's like cultures. Let's see. Kaliak. Or Kaliak? Something like that. But it's the language of the orcs. And we'll just yell something out, and I was going to go for. Let's see.
Wait, what is the language of the orcs?
Kaliak.
Kaliak, okay.
Yeah, Kaliak.
Yeah, I have Kylen, so very different.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. These are just minions. They're not the most tactically minded. And we'll go for Artorius. Let's see. You have this handy. Let's see. They'll draw a dagger and start to stab into you. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that is 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11. And since there's one minion in its squad joining in, I guess +1, which gets it just to tier 2. So that is 4 damage to Artorias. And the one that stabbed you, they kick you and push you 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I'll be fine.
And then you fall about 1 square down, and you land on this little one landing here, which is another 2 damage. That is Squad's go. Back to you. Actually, Artorias, do you have any stability?
All of my abilities involve other people being hurt. So as far as like my reactions, so all my like reactive abilities involve other people being hurt.
There is a it should be where all your stats are. I just wanted to make sure that your movement isn't reduced in any way.
Let's see here, all my stats. What will I be looking for?
Stability.
1.
Oh, in which case, you are instead. Let's see here. Yeah, I will say that on your turn, you'll have to make the same agility test that Fidelis did, but otherwise, you are technically on this level here.
Yeah.
So get that 2 stamina back.
Okay.
All right. Now it's back to you.
I think I'd like to respond unless anybody else has something.
Go for
I
it.
think retribution is only fair.
I would
Do it.
Well, you guys are going to mop up these guys. I think I'm going to fuck up this guy right here since he's like right there after I make this acrobatic. Actually, I'll elect to fall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll elect to fall down. And so this guy here, so I started my turn. I have 2 more wrath. The first thing I would like to do is, so it's a main and then a maneuver, correct? Just double checking that.
Yeah, matters in order, but yeah, get them. You could get a main and a main maneuver move action.
Sure. So the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to use your allies cannot save you. This magic strike turns your foe's guilt into a burst of holy power on this guy right here. All his adjacent allies will be knocked back 2 steps.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then,
Well, you are all destined to die anyway. Let's see here. This is a power roll.
Is this ranged?
It is, actually, it's a melee. My apologies. Okay. So yeah.
No
so I'll move forward. Oh wait, I have the ruler on.
Yeah.
All right, and I will make my power roll. The 10's that plus 9, 10 plus 2, so 12. So that'd be 7 holy damage. Each enemy adjacent to the target is pushed away from the target up to a number of squares equal to 2.
Let's see. Okay.
When you push a group of enemies like
there.
that, where there's more than one, are they pushed radially away from you, or are they all pushed in one direction?
It doesn't really. It just says away. So I guess I don't know if it's the DM's discretion or my discretion.
Yeah, technically it's away. So this one here is like just outward fine.
Would you like a couple of surges to go with that?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take surge.
Okay. And using my advanced tactics triggered action, when you deal damage to another creature, you gain 2 surges, which you can use on the triggering damage if you wish.
Oh, do remember you have 1 extra surge from the start of the combat round, so you have a total of 3.
Right. If that's the case, then I get 2 from you, so I could spend those now, correct?
Yeah.
Then the damage, I'll actually spend 2 to tier up the damage to 14 holy damage.
That's good. Perfect. All right, so 14 total. Awesome. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Yes. I would like to use the maneuver Judgment. So the target is judged by me until the end of the encounter. If I use this ability again, I willingly end the effect. When it uses a main action that's within my line of effect, I can trigger deal 4 holy damage to them. Let's see here. I can initially spend 1 wrath to do a number of things to them.
Amazing.
And they're already near me, so I don't get the pull on them.
Gotcha. All right. Then let's see here. Funny enough, the Chainlock did not care for that very much.
That's cool.
So it's going to they'll take this like long hook with a chain and kind of like unfurl it from their arm, and then and try to wrap you up in that.
I'll use my free trigger to deal 4 holy damage since they're using their main.
Copy. Let's see. And then let's see. Okay, yeah, I can't really do that because it's typically in melee. And yeah, no spill bad news. All right, so that is an 11 plus 2 is a 13. Wait, check something real quick. So let's see. Okay. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. So as it wraps this chain around you, you take 7 damage. You would.
I just grin, showing all sharp teeth.
Excellent. It almost gets its chain around your arm, but you're a little too strong. If your might was less than 1, you would have been hooked. And you cannot be pulled any further towards it. So that is this the captain's maneuver, whereas the individual that seems to be that individuals whose lead they're following. There's this low as they all harmonize, and in turn they each point to you. And let's see. Okay, that is a 12 plus 2 to 16. So you take 2 sonic damage.
Is that considered one? Is that considered one attack?
Yes, it's considered 1.
Okay.
But because all 4 of them join in, it's actually a total of 5 sonic damage.
All right. I will use Draconian Guard to reduce the damage by 1.
Happy. And reading these minions sheet, I realize I should have done that in reverse order, but that's fine. And no think. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's Bat Squad's turn. And it is your go, heroes.
I'm gonna just whistle and walk in the blacksmith shop. Just everyone seems to have this pretty well in hand, distracting everyone, and Robin just puts his hands in his pockets and walks into the blacksmith shop.
All right. Perfect.
So just gonna is the door open? Stupid question, perhaps, but
Yes, they didn't really expect anybody in here who's not supposed to be.
wow, that was dumb. Well, all right. Goodbye, heroes. I'm good.
All right. We're gonna fuss with time a bit and put you all in that encounter at the same time. So it is back to me. Let's see. I could have had all the other arrangements go and cause problems for you. Oh well, that's on me. So this person up here is going to 1, 2, 3. Then what's their range look like? Range 10. Is going to even those of you who don't speak the language, this seems to be like a prayer of some sort, and as a fire come out from their hands, and okay, that is big old snake eyes. So Stella, you will take 6 fire damage, and you get pushed to.
I do
Alright.
have stability 1. Does that help?
Yes, in which case you just pushed 1.
Yay.
There you go. And the folks that she's leading 4.
How much damage you take, Stella?
6 total.
I will use my life for yours, which is a range of 10 feet. So you will... I'll spend a recovery and you regain 9.
Oh. Aw. Thank you.
All right, let's see. And then those 4 minions up top. Let's see. I think it's specifically. Oh yeah. These can get to pretty easily enough. And then a similar. My curse in this game is that my minions always roll better. So that's 12 plus 2 is 14. So you get 4. 5. That is a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
And let's see.
Is that also fire? It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't have the same thing that the Hand of Groll does, but I think they said it's basically the same. And then you would get pushed 1 if you didn't have your stability boost.
Hey. Stella's apparently very dense for being a holder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I presume it's from your kids, so I think you just kind of brace your sword. That's cool with you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, back to you, heroes.
I think it's down to me and you. What are you feeling?
I know you've got lots and lots of damage, so if you want to take out the close folks, yeah, the ones far away have decided I'm squishy.
Yeah, my only concern at this point is making sure that Artorias isn't left in the lurch since he's on his own at this point.
Nah.
Yeah. There is still a staircase that's like right about there, right? That's not on the map, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, technically, Artorias can maneuver his way over to that.
Okay.
Or there's also this ladder up here, depending.
Okay, cool. Not that I'm implying that should change anything you were going to do, but I was just remembering.
Useful information.
So I'm good to go whenever because right now I am not drawing any ire. So if you want to take anyone out on your way in, if you want to run in, whatever you want to do, basically I have a little more freedom to play around, and you are in danger right now. So I want you to take care of yourself.
Okay. So Stella's gonna go. So first I get drama because that's what she does. Cool. Okay. I get 3. She is going to she's going to come over to these guys, the 2 of them minions up here. And she's going to use her leaping lightning and attempt to stab the one of them with her electrified sword. So, let's see.
You have an edge on your power roll here.
Oh, thank you.
On
you get a
this
surge
one
as well from your own ability, I believe.
Yes. So I've got 14 on the dice plus 2 because that's my ability. Gives me 16 plus an edge is plus 2 again, which is an 18 is a tier 3. Yes.
Correct.
Which does 13 lightning damage, and I have 1 surge to expend, which gives me plus 2 damage.
Yep.
So 15 lightning damage.
Mhm.
And the dude adjacent to him takes an additional 2 lightning damage.
Excellent. And with that, you clear out the squad of minions.
And now I'm going to run to the blacksmith shop.
Perfect.
Yay! Okay, that's me.
I'm going to transfer my mark to that guy.
Yep, down here. Or where? Where are you?
The
perfect.
guy with the chain.
Yeah. Excellent. It's judged and marked. Perfect wombo combo. All right. Let's see. So the groups that haven't gone yet. Let's see. Those all make their way to back up. Person back here. Let's see. Because everybody on the map is gone, which except for those 2 groups. So they make their way back here. All right. Top of the round.
Actually, I didn't get to go last.
I'm
last
sorry.
round. Yeah, but it's no big deal. You don't have to worry about moving those people back. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is, okay. So I know in the narrative, Stella ran inside, but does the proximity still count for the interest of? Actually, I don't even know what your proximity is for the surge thing. Is it 5?
It's 5.
Oh, okay, I'm just out of reach. That's fine. All right, let me roll for insight and let's see what we get. Okay, 2 insight. Excellent. This is good. So yeah, I think what I am going to do is I am going to activate my 5-point ability, which is coup de grace. And I am going to target the one that is marked that Artorias is engaged with. So I get an edge because it is marked. I get another edge because of a side effect of I'm no threat, because I'm still pretending to be this little dog. So I have a double edge on this attack roll. But let me go ahead and spend my insight. All right. Okay. Whew, wish me luck. Okay. That is 13, which is a tier 2, so it automatically moves up to a tier 3. So that is 2d6 plus 19 damage. I'm going to roll the 2d6.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. 8 plus 19 is
27?
27. I'm going to... Oh, no, wait. I don't have a surge.
Wait, you hit
So-
the guy I marked?
Yes.
Mhm.
Hang on. Let me see if I can give you something.
Can you give me 4 extra damage? Do you have any
Give me a second. Let's see. If I
focus?
spend a thing here, extra damage equal to twice my reason score, which is 2. So yes, that would be 4 extra damage if you want to take that.
Yeah, if you want to let me do 32 damage, I'll
Sure, why not?
Wait, 31 damage. I did my math there. 31 damage. 7 plus 4. 27 plus 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna do 31 points of damage to that guy.
Make sure I got this right. He had 2. So this is our first
So dead.
non-main death. What does this look like?
I think so. Basically, what it looks like is kind of the dog kind of like turns, but like then it kind of morphs into like the flip of a cape as Fidelis from this crouching position just like throws out several daggers that just like riddle this guy, just peppers this guy. And then just kind of stands up, dusts himself off, and says, "Your presence is requested on the other side of the wall." And I will hop down off of this. How many? Is it regular movement to just like hop off something?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to question, can how high are these gray things? Like, can people see over them, or are they like elevated a little further?
Yeah, those people can. Yeah, if you're up here, you can see over them. But they're like over like the folks that are street level.
Right, so the people that are street level, if I were to hop on the other side of one, can't necessarily see me.
It'd be tougher, yeah.
Okay. So, I am going to hop off this wall. I'm going to move. I don't want to leave you all by yourself, but I do want to post up right by this door so I can just go in.
You're good.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Okay. Then I guess I will just make my hop off the wall and just kind of make my way into the blacksmith shop.
Sure. Can I see this person right here?
Let's see. I think you can angle your head at least.
Great. So when a person who has been judged by me goes down, I get a free trigger to judge a new person.
Perfect.
So I think I'll judge this person so they don't have a leader, and
Yeah.
I will pull them 4 squares down.
Oh.
So,
Let's see.
you.
3, 4.
On this Darth Vader shit, just
Yeah. Is it just like a pull, or is there a like divine light going on?
it's probably their neck is grabbed by a ring of light as I pull them to me.
Stella's gonna play the Imperial March in the background.
And then let's see. That is, she falls 3 squares. That's 6.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. All right. And then Cesar, is that also where you move your mark?
Sure.
Ooh.
Like, okay then. Okay then. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So that's Vidalis' turn. Let's see. And then I just re-resolve this. Yeah, that actually, let's go do this for real. Let's see. Let's see. So, let's yeah. And that's okay. Perfect. All right. It is top of the round.
So
I should,
looking at, oh, sorry.
I said I should probably go to get away from all this nonsense.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, so I'll use my triggered action to heal myself for 9, using my life for yours because I can target myself with that, which is a very weird phrasing for a thing called my life for yours, but it says self. So
Mhm.
let's see here. Recovery, spend recovery. And I'm back up to 22. See? Fine.
At the top of the round, I will ask for Stella's performance. So surges, speed. Did anyone else take damage? Anyone else hurt?
I think the only person from your vantage point that you can affect at this point is Cesar, since Arcturus is all the way over there.
Oh, both Fidelis and Robin are within the area as well.
We're inside, so I think we're effectively removed from the situation.
Mhm.
Okay. So question goes to Cesar then. Surges or speed, do you care?
I mean, I'm right next to the blacksmith, so I don't think I'm going to need too much more speed to get there when I need to.
Okay, then
I'm not
surges
sure
it
what
is.
to do with surges yet, but I'll take them.
I mean,
Well,
they're good for damage.
So you can spend 1 surge per 2 damage, or you can spend 2 surges to tier up the damage on a power you've used. So, like, if the power is like you reached only the 2nd tier, you can go boop to the 3rd tier of damage.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That's what it says here in Forge Steel.
Yeah, no, good. Very good. Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah, let's let Arcturus go to get out of this situation.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, so here, yeah, I healed myself with my triggered action, which says, also, sorry, my turn, or somebody takes damage. Let's see here. That creature is judged. They'll be fine. Let's see here. I guess I will leave them by their lonesome. Is it? Where is the stairs? Is this it right here? The staircase here.
There's a stairs. There's a ladder here, but a bit closer to you is this white rectangle here. Right up here.
Oh, those are the stairs. Yeah, I see.
I see. It seems like that's a lot to go over a wall to get to some stairs. I'll go this way. 2, 3, 4, 6. Is that speed boost still in effect or no? No. Okay.
It is not.
You're
Right.
also way too far away.
That's fine. That's fine. I have judged somebody. I have moved.
And off your daily to-do list, wake up, judge someone, move,
Yeah.
coffee.
Tick, tick, tick. Think I
I don't know if you used your main or your maneuver, but I think you can trade some for movement if you want to move more.
Yeah, I've not used either, so let's find out. I have a whole thing here. I will. Do you know offhand, Levi, the exchange rate on that?
Oh, on the climbing, so you can basically just heft your way up onto this little bit here for just 2 squares.
Just right over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that as my main, and then I will take my maneuver to catch my breath and get myself back up to full.
Nice.
And I'm back at 27.
Perfect. All right. So that is back to me. So this razor, as well as this razor, is good to go, as well as these 4. Remembering they have a damn job to do. So this first squad is going to kind of leap over this chair and stab at Cesar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's all by its lonesome, so it's not. So that is a $19 dice. So it crits.
Oh, nice.
So it is basically as good as twice. So that's 5 damage.
Okay.
And you are pushed 1, 2, 3.
I have a stability of 1.
Perfect.
And
Let's see.
what does armor do to damage? Remind me, if anything.
Armor. It's typically just like factored into your stamina.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, if you have like a certain damage immunity, that's one thing. But
I don't think I have damage immunity per se. I have things,
like
but and that was 5 damage you said for that one.
Yes, 5 damage.
Gotcha.
And then it's gonna try again. Because if you create using an ability, then you get another main action. So, let's see. Okay, so that's 5 plus 2 is 7. So that's just another 2 damage. It tries to kick out you again, but doesn't land.
All right.
And then, actually, what's their speed movement? Six speed. Okay. So that's 6 squares for this one. Three. 6. 6. 6. Okay, and then these down here have been alerted. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Three. Alrighty. It is back to you, heroes.
Okay. Do you want to do a thing, or shall I do a thing?
Colin, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Sorry. Artorias,
I
do you
was
want to
saying-
do a thing? Sorry.
He already did something.
Oh,
Already
that's
did
right.
stuff.
Oh, that's right. You did stuff. I'm a fool. That's okay.
Mhm.
So I have this one guy,
Mhm.
this one person who's in front of me. Is there? This is a minion. I don't really feel like it's worth spending points too much on this minion. What is the God? There was something I was trying to remember. It's gone now. That's okay.
Mhm.
I can. Oh yes. Is there a penalty for moving away from someone?
They do get a free strike as triggered action.
All right. In that case, I should probably just kill them first.
Yeah.
This appears to be a minion, so I probably don't need to do too much. I think if I just use my regular main action, that'll probably do it. So I'll just I'll just go ahead and do my forward thrust, backward smash on one individual. But that said, I do have, being my turn again, I've got like 6 focus now. So I feel like I should spend it on something. I've got a surge. I'm going to spend a surge to at least do something here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how that'll help, won't it? Won't it? As soon as I remember what it does. Does and yeah, someone just told me what a surge does.
As 2 damage, and if you use any ability that's potency, which is like a single letter with a less than or equals, that number gets bigger.
All right. That being the case. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, no, I'd have to spend points to use the concussive strike. We're not doing that. All right, here we go. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is still first tier, but since I'm spending a surge, that increases it to the next tier. Is that right?
No, just
No.
add +2.
Yeah. If you spend 2 surge, it takes to the next tier.
I'll do that then if I may. Can I make that choice now, or do I have to make that choice beforehand?
You can make that after the fact.
Let's spend those 2 surges that I have to give them 7 damage.
Perfect. That takes them out.
Excellent.
Fun fact: during we took 2 of them out at once. I was actually getting their stamina totals wrong, but even then, even if I was getting it right, I would have gotten them out, which is fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
So for my next trick, is recovery a maneuver?
Yes. Specifically, you can use a catch breath maneuver to spend a recovery.
Okay. And so spend 1 recovery to regain 1/3 max stamina. Okay. So therefore, my apologies for the delay here again. First time.
You're good.
Recovery. Oh, I have several recoveries. Okay, I'll spend 1. And 1/3 of max is 9. Right, because my max is 27. So that'll just put me back up at full. And yeah, there we go. Okay, I just want to make sure I've spent. There we go. All right, I'm keeping a record up here on Forged Steel, and then I'm gonna glance over at Artorias, kind of giving the sort of like, you okay? You good? Yeah. All right.
Of course.
And then I will move into the place.
Perfect. Let's see. So got these guys, this person, these guys. Let's see here. Fate. And then let's see. All right. Top of the round. And it's up back to you, hero.
Lone hero.
Yeah, so is there anything you'd like to do other than get to the blacksmith?
I will get to the blacksmith for now.
Perfect. So, as far as I'm concerned, the encounter is over. Scare quotes. Bad news is all of your hero resources are set. The good news is you all get a victory.
Victory!
Gotta look up what those do. I know those are important.
Mm-hmm.
There usually, I know for some classes, your starting resources are resources plus victories.
That's true for everyone. So
That's true for
basically,
everyone? Okay.
The more
Yeah.
victories we accrue, the more we start with coming in to combats.
So, since we're all in the blacksmith shop, I will take us over there for a special preview. All right. Everybody get a good look in because that is where we'll stop for tonight.
Ah.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So that's going to be it for this evening then. Thank you so much, Levi, for introducing us to the system and your patience as I plod along trying to figure it out. But I think this is a nice little startup here. Therefore, we're going to go ahead and go around and we're going to do our outros. Then feel free to tell folks where they can find you, any favorite bits, or any final thoughts otherwise about this session. And as is tradition, we will be starting with our director, Levi.
Hello, I am Levi Phipps. You can find me at likethegenes.bluesky.social, as well as likethegenes.itch.io for any design stuff. You can also find me Sunday nights on Lantern Light Adventures as a player in Era of the Dragons. I am also the keeper for You Will Atone, a Self vs. RPG actual play, also with Lantern Light. That is all of the stuff I asked from for now.
Is there anything you wanted to say about the session, or are we good?
Oh, yes. Usually the Friday group gets me good by being better at the game than I am. You folks got me at a very you folks got me narratively. It's like, well, I don't want them to waltz past most of this, but the fiction was so good. It's like, oh yes, two famous people, their bodyguards, a dog. I'm very excited for the rest of this adventure and what happens when we get the contact out.
Awesome. Excellent. Me too. I was looking forward to this. And so now we will continue going around in reverse order. And so we will head over to our Lord Gadling, Colin.
Oh, you got the title right. It is Lord Gatling. Thank you very much. What's up? That's fun. My name's Colin. I'm Colonomicon. You can't follow me. You're not allowed to. If you follow me, I'll follow you back even fucking harder. So that's a bet. So no, that yeah, I it was fun to narratively womp Levi's encounter a little bit by becoming a dog and then talking our way through. I'm very shocked I didn't offend that guy when I told him I was going to slum it. I thought for sure that was gonna be like, well, fuck you, man. But nah, the double edge on the roll sure did help. So yeah, that was delightful. Looking forward to next week. It's also been funny for me to imagine. I said this earlier, but I realized I was muted. That that Lord Gadling has been sitting awkwardly in this blacksmith shop, which we now see has like armed thugs in it. Has been standing there for like 20 minutes, like by himself, just waiting for his friends to show up.
Yeah, it was a loading screen. It's fine.
It's fine. So thank you, Levi. I'll see you next week.
Sort of parting on, oh, hello. Awesome. And now we will head over to Hollow.
Hi, I'm Hollow. You can find me on Blue Sky at Hollow Invective. I've read a lot about Draw Steel, but have not played any Draw Steel till now. So this has been great. Really enjoying Stella and Videlis. The very unassuming, especially Videlis. What the fuck? Like, what the absolute fuck?
I'm just a
Yeah.
guy. I'm just a little guy, you know?
Little guy
well,
turns
if you're
into
just a
dogs and
little,
stabs you.
if you're just a little guy, then we all know something's wrong. Just little guys always fucking somebody up. Yeah, I am currently not running anything. But if you would like me to, I kind of roaming around on people's channels. So
Excellent. Yes. No, honestly, folks, hit Hollow up. Hollow is excellent at the running of the games and such. But excellent. And now we will head over to Noctua.
All right. Hello. I'm Noctua. You can find me on Blue Sky at Noctua Magna, where mostly I post about TTRPG stuff. Excellent moments from this session. Artorias is terrifying. Like, ugh, he's so good. Yeah, and I'm just loving the way the characterization is coming together, especially because this is such a combat-heavy system. I really love those moments where we see, Lord Gadling's personality, or like Videlis, I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't hit a little guy. Yeah, it's delightful. I'm loving all of this. Um, let's see. You can find me next back here on Channel Other Doc on Sundays, but not this coming Sunday, for Lords of Gossamer and Shadow, where I play a completely different kind of drama queen who she's having a time. Come join us. It's fun.
Yes. Once if we were left in such a place. It was good. And finally, we will head over to Kylen.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kylen, otherwise known as Kyle with an N. Yes, that is how it is spelled. Yeah, so this is not my first rodeo with Draw Steel. It's actually my second rodeo. So, I am a big fan of the system. It kind of scratches a strategic itch that I really enjoy. I think Fidelis's build is going to be really fun. I'm excited to see how those mechanics play together. And I'm also really excited to get to know this group because everyone just seems interesting so far, and I wanna dig more into you people. Oh, and I guess other things that I do. If you want to see me do other TTRPG stuff, I'm in a 5e Planescape campaign called Quantum Mortality that runs the occasional Sundays over on twitch.tv/indoor adventures, Sunday at 1:30 p.m. EST. The fun part about that game is I actually play 3 different versions of myself depending on which one is alive at the time. What? That sounds crazy. You should check it out. If you like video game content, I also stream video games over on my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Kyle with an N. Right now, I'm attempting to play through 14 different Pokemon games. I'm on Pokemon Diamond right now, so my Gen 4 fans pull through.
That's so many.
Awesome. Well, this was great. I'm glad we got to sort of dip our toes here into this game. I haven't gotten to play as much tactical stuff lately, so it is kind of neat. It is a thing I also enjoy doing. I just don't do it a lot on this channel. So lately, anyway. So that's a lot of fun. I have to thank Levi for being so flexible with the encounter, and just sort of I loved that we kind of had a dynamic that immediately started to fall into place, as we have kind of the two talky people, the two fighty people, and then the sort of wild card.
Just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
You would have heard a little birthday boy on his birthday.
Just a little guy.
This little guy. And just seeing how that comes about, and so that's very interesting to sort of see how that's going. And I am curious to see how the dynamic will go with these characters, and sort of how they what they learn about each other as well as everything else. As we are thrown into this situation we have so little information about, but I think is very cool. Also, I think, and so very, very glad we were able to talk our way past the guards initially, and then get in the middle and fight. That was nice. I think my favorite, there was a quote tonight that Videla said, "Your presence is requested on the other side of the wall." I loved that. It was so good. So excellent all around, both in the fight and in the RP. And I want to see more of these characters and see what happens. So good thing we're doing this again next week. So,
Yep.
Who am I? Currently, I'm Jim Ryan. You can find me at OtherDoc on Twitch, YouTube, and most social media platforms. Where I'm not OtherDoc, I'm Jim, yes, that Jim. My website is jimyesthatjim.com, where you can find my Geek Observation podcast and links to my various other podcasts, audio dramas, writings, and such. If you're watching live on Twitch right now, down below you can access my website, social media links, YouTube channel, and various other things. Things that are happening coming up. So if the stars are right, this Thursday, over on High Shelf Collective, we're going to be returning to His Majesty the Worm. I've been waiting to get back to that. That is a game that I'm playing in with a couple of other lovely folks. Where it's a terribly unserious campaign, but with a sort of an old school feel. Even though we use tarot cards to determine everything. But it's there's a lot of inventory management. But it's been very fun, and I'm really looking forward to get back to it. So with any luck, provided everything is good, we'll be heading back to that on Thursday evening. We do normally on this channel on Sunday evenings, we have Lords of Gossamer and Shadow, a delightful diceless game, which I can't wait to get back to. It's an addiction, it really is. Not this Sunday though, but the Sunday after. We should be back for that. Of course, 1 week from today, more of this. And various in-between times I do video games and what have you on this channel if I have time, which lately I increasingly don't, but when I can, I'll do it. But that said, when we hit the end card, we are going to go say hi to someone. Right now, I see that the Pocket Dragon Pub has just started a campaign of Pasión de las Pasiones. And so we're going to go over there and say hi to them if we're able to. If there is anything weird with raiding over there, then we'll raid somewhere else. So we're going to go over there and say hi. Feel free to hang on if you're so inclined and say hi to them with us. That again will be after we hit the end card. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and we will catch you next time. Farewell.